The scene is that of the broken universe. The air is thick with purple smoke and the sound of distant, echoing laughter. A swirling vortex of shadows and static. A dilapidated portal opens. Bray Wyatt, cloaked in shadow and carrying his lantern, emerges, his eyes wide and fixed.
Bray, are you sure now is the time? We must strike before he gains any more power. He's been lurking in the shadows of AEW, but with the forbidden door now open, he can use this to strike at anyone. This lantern allows me to travel amongst all universes. I shall vanquish this foe once and for all.
The purple haze gives way to the blood-red sky above an ancient obsidian temple. Bray slowly makes his way to the temple doors.
I have been waiting for you. You are the one that started all of this. The war between the living and the dead, the light and the dark. You made me realize what true power is, and now I have you right where I want you. It's time that you stopped leading and started following.
Mill's temple begins to glow, a sign of his previous transformations, the witches around him chanting, led by Katrina.
You misunderstand your place, Mil Muertes, Lord of the Underground. They called you the Man of 1,000 Deaths. You have authority over the souls who have left the mortal realm. You may rule the dead, but you don't rule over me. The Wyndham Rotunda of your timeline did perish, but Bray Wyatt continues to live on. I never perished. My soul was scattered across the multiverse, just so my brother could see me once again.
I figured you would be hostile, peasant. I'm telling you to follow my cause, or else.
Mill points behind him where Brody Lee is carrying the body of Bo Dallas. Around him, cloaked figures begin to chant. Brody places Bo on a stone slab. They're like an ancient Aztec ritual, and Bo Dallas is the sacrifice.
What is this? Why do you have my brother? He's alive and well. He does not belong here. Brody, look at me, brother. Remember the Fireflies. Remember the family. Remember what we are. The destroyers of worlds. The harbingers of change. We can overcome this false god. You don't belong here. Following him, together, the three of us can end this. And you've overreached. You have taken a lamb from the mortal flock and tethered him here. A trophy in a game you did not win. You have made this personal. First my dear friend, now my own brother.
Brody Lee turns his massive head to face Bray. He stares for a long, agonizing moment, then slowly shakes his head, a single tear tracing down the path of his cheek.
This is way bigger than you and I, Bray.
There is nothing bigger than the bond between brothers, Mill. You have dominion over the souls of the dead, but the soul of Bo Dallas has not perished in the mortal world. His flame still flickers. You have no claim here.
You dare to speak of my claim? The last time you saw your brother, you closed his casket. Is that not death? Is that not an offering? You say you have not tasted death. I say your brother has. And the more you disobey me, the less I want this useless vessel. You are a trophy to me, but this one, he is expendable. I would let him linger amongst us here, but after this disobedience, I will burn his body to ash. I will scatter the atoms of Dallas to the farthest corners of the void, and he will never come back.
No, wait! We both know the rules here. A soul for a soul. Let my brother free. Send him back to the mortal realm, and I will serve you. I will be your destroyer. I will serve you like a father serves a son, or a brother serves a brother. The power of the fireflies is yours. I will be your most powerful vessel of destruction, and gather souls for you that you couldn't even imagine.
Mill looks to Katrina, who glides forward, her dark eyes evaluating Bray, a faint smile on her lips. She slowly nods.
Then it is agreed. The gift is accepted.
Mill raises his arms, and Bray Wyatt drops to his knees, his head bowed, the shadow of the temple falling further over him. A beam of white light hits the slab, and Dallas instantly vanishes.
Bo, what happened? What did you do to Bray, you heathen?
Matt, this is bad. Mill got him. Mill won this battle, and it's all my fault. This whole world and universe is gonna change, and it's all my fault. I started this whole mess. I messed up bad, and I have no way of fixing this anymore. We need to find someone before it's too late. Then,
World Wrestling Alliance, where professional wrestling is real.
At Survivor Series, it will be Kane versus Samoa Joe in a no-holds-barred match, and the winner faces Hollywood Hulk Hogan for the WWA Championship.
At Survivor Series, whether my father likes it or not, I'm getting revenge on you, Dustin. I still love you, but love isn't letting someone walk all over you. When you love someone, you set them straight. And Dustin, this American nightmare you have been living in for all your life, continues at the hands of Cody Rhodes.
I respect John and everything he has done, but he doesn't have the heart or the will to do this anymore. Tonight, I get back the title and earn my claim as the best wrestler in the world. I will make Cena tap out and kick his fucking head in.
I told everyone I was going to be champion forever. There's only a few weeks left before I make that a reality. Bryan Danielson, you punk-ass bitch. I will make you feel every ounce of disrespect I have felt over the last 20 years. I will leave you a bloody mess. I will make you wish you stayed retired. You are my last victim, and I am the last real WWF champion.
And now, WWF and WWA present the 2025 Survivor Series.
Hello everybody and welcome to a historic weekend for the WWF, and it might be
the last weekend for the WWF. We are live from Madison Square Garden. We are here for Survivor Series, and I am here with Tom, the AEW Overlord. Still, maybe, if he's not locked out of the office.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get in the office. Carl hasn't been picking up my calls. I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with that. And why is Carl with Mr. Johnson all week?
Well, I know who had something to do with my little accident earlier today.
You trying to blame it on me, JJ? I did nothing of the sort.
The WWA contingent of this commentary team, for some reason, we allowed you here tonight.
Because it's going to be my night, Jay. It's our night, JJ. Tonight, the WWF is going to die on your watch. WWA will survive. Well, we make history in Madison Square Garden.
Well, we will find that out tomorrow night. For tonight, for right now, we got two brothers clash.
The former man known as Goldust, aka Dustin Rhodes, is here. And wow.
I can't believe he's still using the Goldust music after.
His best.
He's not.
Best thing. What are you talking about, Tom?
He's not Goldust here. He's Dustin Rhodes.
Well, just I mean, I kind of get it, right? Think about it. Goldust caused a lot of problems between Dustin and his father, and it's well documented that Dusty didn't really like that gimmick, so to speak. If we want to peel back the curtain a little bit, so I think it's a little bit of mind games, a little bit of a thumb to the eye, so to speak.
Well, I like the theme song. It's one of the best songs ever that the WWF had, and Goldust was one of the best gimmicks ever, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, he was a walking Oscar.
Yeah, I know.
Dustin Rhodes is a top quality.
Of course he is.
He was one of my world champions.
I was going to say, he was former NWA champion.
Oh, it was great, yeah, I'm just saying, but I love the colour gold. It's just a very lovely colour.
For as fun as Goldust was, and we all love Goldust, this is Dustin Rhodes. This is a very serious and upset and troubled man, quite frankly. I mean, he's too old to be acting like this. He still has daddy issues in his 50s.
He can still go. He's a great athlete, you know. He's in the twilight of his career, and his brother Cody Rhodes is in the peak of his career.
He has been torturing his brother Cody Rhodes. He has been torturing his dad Dusty Rhodes. And he's basically said that they're not family. He's not a brother to Cody. He's not a son to Dustin.
Well, speaking of which, there's Dustin Rhodes. He's right there, right behind Cody. Wow, feud.
I mean, Dusty is, supporting his son, the only son that actually, cares about him and loves him.
And of course, he's the only guy in the WWF who ever became the champion. Remember, Dusty never became champion. Dustin Rhodes never had it, but Cody did.
I hate going against the narrative because, I hope you win tonight, JJ. But
in your dreams,
Dusty was on the road every day of the year during Dustin's childhood.
He was trying to provide for him.
Yeah, but you can absolutely understand at a key point in Dustin's life, when he wanted his dad to be there for his little league games, when he wanted his dad to be there for him, when he had his first girlfriend and he wanted advice from his father wasn't there for him. Dusty failed Dustin. Dusty failed Dustin. He didn't fail Cody. And that's
he learned. He did what any of us do along our lives. He learned from his mistakes. He was a better father to Cody. He did give Cody all of those things. And Dustin, instead of being happy for Cody Rhodes, despises Cody Rhodes because of that.
It's because of his jealousy. He is jealous that his younger brother has become more famous than he is. But sometimes one brother can be better than the other, and we all know sibling rivalry, it hits home with all of us. I mean, we have brothers, and and it can happen. Family feuds in wrestling can be one of the greatest things in life, or the worst, and this is a split between the two. Love runs hard between the Dustin brothers, but tonight it's
I'm an only child, so I don't get it. I think they need to just make up, but that clearly is not happening right here and right now, as Cody Rhodes is going to hit the bionic elbow.
Changing his father at ringside.
Cody flip-flopping and flying there.
Yeah, I was just going to say, with the flip-flop and fly, with a little kinship there from the American Nightmare.
Oh, yeah. And
I mean, look, this
I mean, that's another thing we can. That's another thing we can bring up. Dustin did American Nightmare first.
He did, yeah. And he was.
And Dustin, but who made it? You know, mainstream. Who made it? Who
Dustin
made them
Rhodes.
Dustin
Rhodes did it.
That's not how trademark law works, JJ, and you know that. Because you know that from the legal situation I got when I tried to do another WrestleMania.
But Dusty Rhodes just crashed down.
Yeah, when you tried to buy WrestleMania.
It didn't work out.
It's not for sale, not yet, and not ever, quite frankly.
It won't. Well, unless I have my way on tomorrow night, JJ. So you might want to put your chips on the table because you might lose it.
Well, I think I'd rather WrestleMania be in Tom's hands than yours.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm split with that one. But anyways, Dustin Rhodes is in control.
AEW WrestleMania coming sometime in about March or April next year.
Live at a bingo hall in Birmingham City.
I don't think so. Dustin.
Jesus, what a power slam by Dustin.
WrestleMania moves around too much under the current environment. I will pin it down.
Oh my God, look at that. Dustin doing the exact same thing when he was playing some mind games.
Speaking of pinning him down, Dustin is on top of his brother right now.
Yes, he is.
And that's what it is. It's mind games. It's getting back at Cody. It's getting back at his father.
It's the jealousy. And look at that.
Cody, Cody is busted open. I missed that.
I saw what he did there.
Folks. I missed it, but Cody is busted open bad.
Dustin headbutted him, JJ.
He headbutted him so hard that he cut his own head open.
Like if you've ever had an accidental clash of heads, an intentional clash of heads, you do bleed. You do bleed.
Yeah, it can. I mean, just that's when Finn Balor busted Samoa Joe's head open in Tuesday Night in Texas. See, that was pretty bad.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little frazzled. I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little freaked out about this.
Yeah, are you sure you're okay to do this tonight?
If the pressure's too much, I can cover for you.
No, I'm not missing this weekend for the world.
This could be JJ's last night if WWE has its way tomorrow night. Oh boy, I'm going to become a millionaire tomorrow night. I can feel it.
Glenn, the last time you had money, you gave it all to Ric Flair.
Yeah. Don't give it all to Flair and Hunter and Shane again.
Look, Flair's out of the picture. I managed to get that back from him.
Cody Rhodes fighting back here.
Ric Flair was last seen in a hospital somewhere in Georgia. Like,
I did pay him.
Is he still with us?
Yes, I paid him a visit last night.
He's hanging in there. I think he got released and he's living a comfortable life at home.
Yeah, I did pay him a visit before he got released, by the way, and we've made
Cody
up.
Rhodes.
Why?
Wait a second.
American Nightmare. Oh, he busted his head open. Oh my God, look at Cody's head.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody's doing an 80s bleeding job there.
He is. Back when you could
Cody
bleed
Rhodes
for real.
With a moonsault. Getting revenge.
I mean, we
all
mentioned
the crap that Dustin has done over the fall.
I mean, we mentioned him, but like blonde hair, lots of blood. Cody is Ric Flair tonight.
He is. American Nightmare number 2.
And just like Ric Flair, he just put down a Rhodes, I think.
2, 3. I think that's it.
And Cody Rhodes building momentum for tomorrow night. That guy is going to captain my team WWF tomorrow night.
He's not 100% though, but hopefully he'll have enough time to rest up.
He's not going to be 100%. He's going to be less than about 70% because Dustin gave him an absolute pasting tonight.
Dustin tried his best, but Cody is going to be ready to go. You call it not 100%. I call it momentum. I call it ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, there's two points to call with that, isn't there? That he's warmed up and everything, but equally he's taken a pasting.
He got beaten up and he's been busted open as well, so he'll be a weak link.
I don't see AJ Styles surviving that. I don't see Finn Balor surviving this. And I know Joe Hendry is not even going to be able to compete tomorrow night against anything like this.
Wait, you sure? Because honestly, I don't think Cody will survive tomorrow night, judging by his condition now. He'll be the weak link if you think about it, Tom. Look at that.
That man is the face of WWF.
I know he is, but look at him there. That's a bloody American Nightmare right there, and it could become a nightmare for Cody tomorrow. He's got the win tonight. Congrats, Cody. But will you be the survivor tomorrow night? We'll have to see.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Cody and his dad in the ring. What a moment here at Survivor Series.
He's done it. What?
Wait, what?
The audio,
What?
The music's
Dustin
going out.
just disappeared.
Cody.
Did you all see that?
I saw
Dustin,
it.
Dustin just
What is
disappeared.
happening?
The audio's going crazy too.
Yeah.
My ears are
something-
ringing a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Tom.
Dusty just
Tom
disappeared.
JJ.
That was really weird. I hope nothing like that happens in this match.
Tom, JJ, did you just feel a cold chill just shiver down your spine? Because I just
We're
did.
in
Yeah.
New York, Glenn. It's cold
Yeah.
here.
I just felt it. Well, I guess we're
well, you know,
Latino
here's some
heat.
Latino heat to warm us up.
We need to. Well, we are approaching Christmas, next month. So I guess winter's kicking in with a vengeance, perhaps. Maybe that was the shiver I was getting.
We went from one family squabble to another family squabble, I guess. It's Eddie Guerrero and
It's a
Dominik Guerrero, Mysterio. I don't know quite what he's going under these days.
It's a night of families of warfare tonight, Survivor Series.
And
Thunk it in Madison Square
They are
Garden.
gonna finish this thing off in a ladder match. 2 belts, Madison Square Garden in a ladder match. Where have I seen that before? And look at that gear,
WrestleMania.
guys. That is the gear that Eddie wore in that ladder match for the custody of Dominik. You know he's playing mind games with that.
And he had more blondie at the
absolutely
top of his hair that time too. I think. Didn't he?
I mean, that's how this whole thing started 20 years ago. Let's finish it in a ladder match.
Can I raise a point? Eddie's shirt.
Yes, that's what he wore back. That was back in 2020. That was in 2005. That was 20 years ago. The same one he was wearing.
Yeah, the I'm Your Poppy, the classic. And that's a message to Dominik. I'm your Poppy.
Yeah. Well, here comes the actual. Oh, wait a second. That's not Dominik's theme.
Oh no!
No, that's
holy. That's Rey Mysterio's theme. Oh my God!
Wait a second. Guys, I don't think this is Dominik Guerrero. I think this is Dominik
Mysterio. And look what he's wearing, JJ. Rey Mysterio's gear from Halloween Havoc 97 from WCW.
You want to talk about mind games? Dominik Mysterio is basically saying, "I'm not really your son." After all these years, he's saying, "No, I am Rey Mysterio's son."
Yeah.
I think we finally figured it out.
Rey Mysterio the third, perhaps.
Yeah. I've got to say, that's the best version of Mysterio in WCW when he had that Phantom mask, the greatest one he had.
Eddie's playing the mind games with the SummerSlam gear. And here comes Dominik Guerrero playing mind games with the Halloween Havoc gear from all those years ago, from that classic match.
In 1997, from Halloween Havoc. I'm not going to lie, I have to say, despite what I think of Dominik, I love that version of the belt, and look at the gear style of it too. That to me is the proper IC title.
Well, Dominik has been. Eddie Guerrero is the official and the record book champion, but Dominik Guerrero. Excuse me, I'm so used to saying that after all these years. Dominik Mysterio has created that belt and said, "This is the belt that I'm going to defend, and I'm going to defend it as the IC champ." And tonight we're going to unify these two things.
I was going to say one Guerrero's going to work out, but one of these two from whichever family is going to walk out with that belt as the undisputed Intercontinental Champion of the World Wrestling Federation.
Well, I know I called it a family thing at the start of this match, but they're not family anymore.
No, I guess not. I guess we're finally going to get all those answers from 20 years ago right here and now. And what a way to do it in the world's most famous arena. In a ladder match of all things. Like you said, where have we seen that? I can tell you. WrestleMania 10 with Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 10 in 1994.
And it was the IC title as well.
That's right.
Yeah,
but it wasn't a family type feud.
And then Eddie Guerrero in a ladder match. When's the last time we saw that? He was fighting for custody of this mulleted dude.
Yes, back in the day when he had short blonde hair and it was Rey Mysterio in the match.
Can't believe can't believe I'm going to say this, but Dominik has the weight advantage here.
Yes, he has, but he hasn't got the experience like Guerrero has.
I think Eddie's got the strength, but Dominik is a little bit more lanky. I think he's got the height advantage. That's for sure.
And
Eddie with a big suplex.
There's going to be no mercy. No mercy will not be shown. It's all for the belts, and these guys are going to do anything to get
Eddie,
the gold.
I mean, I think Eddie kind of feels like Dominik ripped him off a bit. Maybe stole a bit of his moves, a bit of his legacy, a bit of his craft, you know. And Eddie doesn't take lightly to that.
And look at Dominik's long hairstyle and the beard and mustache. That's exactly what Eddie was like when he broke into WCW in the late 90s.
Yeah, it was. And for Dominik to become, you know, we say this like, you know, we say it all the time, the next Eddie, the next Ray. I mean, Dominik has the potential to be that and maybe even more.
Indeed. But like I said, I know what I feel like towards Dominik Mysterio. I know I never gave him any credit ever since, but tonight, and I'm going to say this, he might win me over in respect to the wrestling fan, so this could be the biggest victory of his entire year of 2025. I mean...
Dominik, what a move there, and that is
just like Eddie
Rey
Guerrero.
Mysterio-esque. And now this might be Eddie Guerrero-esque.
No, it's Rey Mysterio, the backward-handed big splash at the top rope.
Yeah, I mean...
Well,
that's Eddie. That's Eddie. That was Eddie Guerrero right there.
In months gone by, I think Dominik would have gone for a frog splash there, but he would have
done.
He's
going for a Mysterio 6.9.
He's very much.
He
caught
it.
He's very much Rey Mysterio coded tonight.
He is.
Yeah,
well,
and I think that's the point that Dominik is making. You aren't my dad. You aren't my real dad. You faked that test all those years ago. I know who my real dad is, and it's Rey Mysterio.
I guess we were right then the whole time then.
The issue is Dominik has been wrestling with the Eddie Guerrero code
whoa
for so long now that can he still perform at the top level using the Rey Mysterio coding?
Well, I think
a good question.
I mean, I have faith in this young man. These fans have faith in this young man. Rhea Ripley has faith in this young man that I think he will figure it out along the way.
You know, it's so funny because we've had Rhea Ripley and Dominik together. We had Eddie and China back in the day.
I didn't think Eddie was going to be able to reach that belt. I think he may have wanted to put that ladder a little bit more center in the ring.
He's got longer arms. I think he can do it.
He was touching it a little bit, but it was just out of reach.
I mean,
that was a rare mistake from Eddie Guerrero.
I mean, something that you've absolutely got to count into this match. Eddie is that much older.
He is, and more experienced.
Yeah, he is.
He's still Eddie Guerrero, but you know.
What you call old, some people call experienced, and you know, master of his craft.
Absolutely, but again, it's one of those things that you've got to weigh off against each other: experience versus the
youth.
And another thing is, look how similar these two are as well, because we had Eddie Guerrero and China that were together. You had Rhea Ripley and Dominik together. You can see the mirror image. It kind of almost adds up.
I mean, look at Dominik's gear. It is a combination of Eddie and Ray. It is very much a tribute to both men.
He wants to dedicate this, I guess. And look at that.
A tribute or a cheap shot, I guess, depending on how you look at it.
Tribute to Rhea Ripley, after what happened earlier on, in the build-up, that was disgusting.
That ladder over.
Eddie Guerrero attacking Dominik backstage in front of Rhea.
That was disgusting. He would never have done that. He would never have done that with China back in the Attitude Era. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
because China was so dominant and scary.
Yeah. I mean, we love Eddie, but Eddie's known for doing some dastardly things over the years.
Oh, here we go. This time he'll hit it,
Dominik
I
off the rope.
He bumps the ladder.
Eddie Guerrero put that ladder in the way, and Dominik ran right into it.
He lied him cheating steel.
China was scaring people up until a couple of months ago when Jade Cargill put her in that casket and she disappeared.
Don't say her name too loudly. I don't want her to show up.
It's all right. You got to say it 3 times in consecutive order.
But Rhea Ripley's been scarier. But then again, she's nowhere near China's level.
I was gonna say Rhea Ripley does a lot of things to me. She scares me, and anyway.
Well, she's the mama you wouldn't want.
You wish, JJ. You wish.
But then again, she does look like my own mama, except she's not Mexican.
Dominik Mysterio, big DDT off the ropes.
Then again,
this is 20 years of emotions coming out of this.
And you gotta think Rhea Ripley's watching this backstage, and she's gotta be upset seeing this.
It's 20 years of emotions and about 20 grand's worth of ladders so far.
And more grand for those belts. And Eddie's going to get them.
Dangerous.
There are 4 ladders in the ring now.
Dominik's behind him.
Yeah, this is very dangerous for both of these men.
These matches can shorten your careers. These aren't the type of matches you want to be in if you can help it.
You do not want to take a landing on one of these ladders.
They hurt like nails, Tom.
Absolutely not.
Even if you fall off one, it hurts. You cannot train yourself to fall off a ladder.
You don't want to land on one.
No, not at all. And Eddie Guerrero sneaking up that ladder.
Oh, he's taking a chance, but
Dominik pushes him down.
And a springboard moonsault by Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah, but did you see where Dom's knees landed when he landed that?
Yeah,
right on that ladder. Dominik
is not going to help him climb.
That is not going to help him climb in any way, shape, or form.
Just imagine, Rey Mysterio had many surgeries in his knees. Dominik does not want to go down that same level as his own dad did, remember?
Exactly.
You don't want jinky legs there, Dominik.
Another ladder coming in there now. That's the 5th ladder we've seen tonight.
God, the human body can't take much.
I think for as much as these guys do want to win this match and be the Intercontinental Champion, I think they also want to hurt each other bad.
But Dominik wants to. And wait a minute. Whoa. Nice flying
certainly
into an arm drag.
Yeah, as you said, Glenn, certainly Dominik has taken this, taken it personal, which I can't blame him. He was 8 years old and Eddie Guerrero tried to ruin his life.
And he's been busted wide open badly. The Latino Mysterio blood is just pouring out of his forehead right now. And now we're swinging that breaker.
Dominik building some momentum here. Come on, kid.
I think, look at that shot from Dominik's head.
I say kid. He's not a kid anymore. He's a man now.
He's a grown-ass
man. Fighting his battles here at Survivor Series.
I may not have liked him when he first came in, but I'm going to get the young man his due. He is earning his pay dues tonight.
He is very much a man, beating another man's ass.
Beating his fake ass.
Off the top.
That was for 20 years of everything.
Yeah, that was 20 years of frustration, 20 years of counseling and therapy and God knows what.
There he goes.
Eddie is down.
That's it. I think he's got him.
And he's not moving.
Come on, Dominik.
Dominik's got the goal.
Pull it down.
He's about to become the undisputed IC champ.
Eddie's back in the ring, but he's struggling still, and he's pushing that down.
Gosh, I thought Dominik had it.
Close, but no Latino cigar right there, amigo.
Oh, and to steal a line from Michael Cole, vintage Eddie Guerrero.
Classic, as I would say, but a clothesline 360 over the top rope to the outside.
And here's Eddie looking to steal it now.
Yeah, Eddie's looking to steal this victory. Steal these titles.
He lied about being the father. He's going to cheat. He's sneak his way to the top and then cheat and steal those golds back. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he is. But not if Dominik has anything to say about it.
Oh my God, this has been a roller coaster of emotions. This crowd in Madison Square Garden, I'm loving this match. I'm digging it.
Off the top goes Dominik.
I mean, Eddie Guerrero's a Hall of Famer for crying out loud, but Dominik will make a perfect Hall of Famer. I can't believe I just said that, but he might do it after tonight.
If he can hit this, a 619, how poetic.
He says one more time, Eddie.
Yeah, he says, you son of a bitch.
I got more for daddy. Yeah, he's calling him a fake-ass daddy. Or a fake-ass papa, as they say.
I calling him all kinds of things.
Oh, he's going for the three amigos.
Yeah, normally I call this the no amigos, but Dominik's got a lot of amigos tonight.
And he's got a bunch of them right here in New York City.
The people of New York are behind Dominik as he goes up to the top, and I think I know what's about to follow.
Frog Splash!
And so did Eddie Guerrero. He
suckered him in on that one, JJ. Yeah, he was playing possum.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
I don't know about sucking him in so much as Eddie knows that sequence.
Well, think about this, Eddie.
Your own hand.
Think about this. Eddie taught Dominik that sequence. I mean,
exactly.
He's been training him. He's been teaching him everything.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, here we go again. It's a rush to the top of the ladder, but Dominik pulls Eddie right back down.
Yeah, it is. And
a drop kick right in the kisser.
Back and forth. Both men are down. Dominik is busted open.
He is earning his blood, sweat, and tears tonight in Madison Square Garden. I may not liked him when he started out, but tonight he has completed a 180 flip. He's going to earn it tonight.
Loosening that belt. That
up
belt
to the ladder.
Loose.
This is it. He's got the belt. He's
Eddie
got him.
Is down and out.
Hey, he's pulling the straps. He's got him.
They're coming loose.
Pull it
He's
down.
got him.
Come on.
He's got it.
And he did.
Dominik has finally sold this rival of 20 years. He is now the undisputed Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, you could say Dominik has exercised Eddie Guerrero, but
props to Eddie though.
He had
what a battle.
20 years of emotions being released tonight, and at the end of the day, Dominik Mysterio avenges all of that. And once again becomes the undisputed, no questions asked, Intercontinental Champion of the WWF.
Like I said, any cases, but we're going to give props to Eddie Guerrero. He fought like he did, but tonight Dominik has done it. He has become his own man, and tonight he has won respect.
Well, Eddie Guerrero's worst enemy tonight was the one that he created 20 years ago.
His own self. You create your own monsters, and Dominik vanquished that monster. It was like King Arthur slaying a dragon, almost.
Yeah, I got to imagine the weight lifted off of Dominik Mysterio's shoulders.
There it was.
It's unmeasurable, quite frankly.
Well done. I gotta say this. Well done, Dominik. You earned it tonight.
Yeah,
here in New York.
You've got to wonder which version of the belt is Dominik going to carry forward.
Well, yeah, that is a question. We will find out maybe on Raw, if there is a Raw.
We might find out.
Or maybe in...
Eddie can't believe.
Eddie's standing up.
Yeah, these fans are showing they appreciate the effort of this match.
You did well, Eddie. Oh my!
What the hell?
Did you see that?
They were giving respect to Eddie. I don't know what happened there.
I just blinked. He's gone.
Eddie disappeared. This keeps happening.
Are you sure? Are you sure he didn't just walk behind the curtain real fast?
No. Eddie was in the middle of the ring, and he just faded away. Guys, something is going on.
I've never seen anything quite like that. I don't know what to make of it.
Glenn, you need to give us that phone number. You know the one.
Number, but right now,
you know the number.
I'll try and look for it, but right now...
Tom, he's not going to pay attention. Kane's on his way to the ring. He's not listening to a word we're saying.
Well, tonight, Hellfire and Brimstone is upon us.
I think you've got the number, so...
I have the number here, Tom. I'm just going to give it to you right now. But
JJ,
I have never spoken to the man. Maybe Stephanie does. I will...
Yeah,
his number's got to be somewhere in the vault, right?
Yeah, we need to call that man. We need to call him.
Well, like I said, guys, this is a big matchup here. Madison Square Garden is in Hellfire and Brimstone right now.
I hope he's still out there. I really do.
Kane might know where he is, I think.
Yeah, I hope he still exists.
And here we go. Madison Square
right now, I hate when this guy doesn't.
Yes.
Damn it! Fucking hell.
Well, at least we got.
I will be happy. I will be so happy after tomorrow night when I never have to experience that again.
Paul Bearer guiding your son to ringside.
You're not keeping him on then, JJ?
He will be a pyroless Kane.
That's not gonna happen.
He's gonna come out, do the arm motion, and it's just gonna go.
Well, tonight,
maybe I'll put some rainbows on it or something.
Glitter. It's gonna be like.
He might become the big rainbow syndrome, all right.
It's gonna be like the explosive death match in the previous people who ran my company.
But in any cases, guys, this is going to be great. Two of my WWE originals going at it for the third time.
Yeah, folks, if you can't tell, this is a WWA match, so I don't know why we're allowing this. It's WWF Survivor Series, but here's a WWA match. Enjoy it if you want.
This is going to be great. The fans here in Madison Square Garden are loving Joe. They know who Kane is. They respect him. And tonight, while these two are going to quest on, if it happens, to fight Hollywood Hogan, because these two have a bit of a beef with him, especially Kane. But just to give you a back track record, Samoa Joe and Kane are good buddies. They respect each other. They've been like that since WWE existed. And tonight, before they even came out through the curtain, they shook hands. They know what they've got to do. Tonight, they're going to leave it all in the ring.
Well,
Not to mention,
they're best friends.
They respect each other, man.
JJ, to give you something to get into. Surely you want to see one of these guys beat the shit out of Hulk Hogan.
Oh, of course they do. I want both these guys to do it.
That is true, and you know what? A gentleman's agreement. After I win tomorrow, they can have that match. Sure.
Oh, that's brilliant.
There you go.
Well, I'll be glad to know one of these two will be going after Hulk Hogan.
I don't know what it'll be for. It may not be for the WWA Championship. It'll be for, I don't know, a Chili's gift card or something. But sure.
But right now,
they can have a match.
JJ, you might as well keep the belt. Just
reorganize it.
Just do
it's technically the NWO Championship right now, so.
It'll become a new belt when one of these two men strip Hogan out of his title belt. That's what will happen.
Just do what you did last time. Just do what you did last time and give it a give it a silly name like an Alliance Championship or.
Oh yeah.
But right now, like I said, the story of this is that the fact is that Kane and Joe have fought each other on two separate occasions. They first met in 2023 during the WWA Heavyweight Championship tournament. Then they clashed at the Art of War this year when Kane was the heavyweight title champion in the greatest match of this year, from what fans have said. And they want to do it all over again. Can they live it up? And right now, Samoa Joe is not looking too good because Kane is absolutely in super monster mode. This is exactly what it was like when they fought in the Art of War Rumble when Kane was the champion at the time. And they are not holding anything back. They are giving the New York crowd what they've paid their hard-ass money to see. And now Kane,
if you're gonna have a great match, this is the city to do it in.
Well, the fans in New York know who Joe is. They love him, and they know who Kane is as well.
Presumably, you meant hard-earned money and not hard-ass money, because or are they earning money with their ass?
I mean,
no, they earn the hard-paid money.
If your ass is hard, you need to see.
I mean, you can earn money from hardness and ass, but
you know what I was trying to get at.
Glenn knows all about that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know things
Mandy
you don't
Rose
know
earns a lot of money from her ass.
Not really.
And Glenn doesn't see a dime. What a thing.
Not really, honest to God. And look at that. Look at Joe hit Kane, and Kane's no selling. Did you see Joe's face? Did you see the look on Joe's face?
Joe just hit Kane with a pretty hard JBL-esque clothesline, and Kane just stood there.
But Joe goes for the face wash kick. But that mask is protecting Kane.
Right to the face.
Not the first time.
Kane can have all of the masks that he wants. If he has a broken jaw, he's knocked out.
No, but the Island Driver, Samoa Joe nearly beat Kane with 3 or 4 muscle busters, and he nearly choked him out that one time to become the champion. He was that close. But tonight, he's going all out. This is not the same Joe that we saw. Like I said, he is so motivated. And he wants to become WWA champion if he gets it, because that's been his goal since he came to this company. But every time Kane and Joe, when they're in the ring, they love it.
And a big red machine is standing in his way, yeah.
And standing in his way all the way through, which is a typical thing of WWA. Kane is in everybody's way.
His supposed best friend keeps blocking him getting the championship. What is that about, Glenn?
No, they didn't block his way. And no, the thing is, look, when they fought the last time around, Kane said he will give Joe a rematch if he does. But unfortunately, as we now know, we saw happen at Europe Rising, Hogan stole the title. It's not going to happen, sadly. But if one of these two can beat Hogan afterwards, regardless what's going to happen, we might get to see that last rematch. Oh my goodness!
I don't think Kane has ever taken a bump like that.
A power bomb on the ramp and a back suplex on the concrete floor. I'm just telling you guys, I'm loving this
how
match.
nice it is to watch Kane getting his shit pushed in.
Look, I just love it because these two men are
Kane
just
came
doing a
in
great
so
match.
cocky with Paul Bearer and the pyro. He thought he was going to wipe the floor with Samoa Joe.
No, actually, no, JJ. The truth is, Kane knows he won't wipe the floor with Samoa Joe that easily. He's one of those guys who is an equal to him. Joe's a submission specialist machine. Kane's a big red machine.
I forgot that they're best friends. You're right.
They respect each other. They follow the code of honor, okay? Of WWE. That's what they're doing tonight in the WWE ring. McCain's going for the choke slam.
Developmental of Tom.
And now the big red machine's got the Samoa machine trapped in the corner and a clothesline right down.
Now wait a second. That buckle got taken off. I didn't even realize that.
That must have been a malfunction of the ring.
No,
he's not. The ring fell off.
No, Bearer took that off.
And
sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky Paul Bearer. Oh yes. And now Kane in the corner for Samoa Joe.
Speaking of sneaky, we've just been joined at the commentary desk by someone who won't answer his fucking phone. Where the fuck have you been?
Hello, Carl. Welcome aboard.
I've been busy. Look.
And Carl. Oh, what a backflip by Samoa Joe onto Kane. He just got the big so on that 7-foot monster.
I
goes for the cover.
I have to convince him I still work here. Anyway, I don't work here, but I'm out here for the events.
Well, you've joined in at the right time.
I do appreciate you and Mr. Johnson taking me out to dinner the other night. You know, I thought we had a good conversation. You know, about the business.
Well, you just joined in at a good time here, Carl, because we're seeing Samoa Joe and Kane 3 in the ring and a back senton by Samoa Joe.
I thought this is WWE versus WWF. This is WWE versus WWE, isn't it?
No, this is a WWE special match.
Tomorrow night is.
Okay, Nicholas, Kane's going down.
Oh, wait a second.
Joe's gone in. But Kane powers him out. He's so big and strong. He's the only man in the WWE to ever break Samoa Joe's full grip of the Coquina clutch.
Yeah, we had too many matches just for one night, so we had to split it up a little bit.
And now,
so we're getting Glenn's favourite rivalry here.
And a snap by Joe.
Yeah, he's been telling us about it for the last 10 minutes.
And here we go.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. Whoever wins this, Carl, will face Hollywood Hogan.
It's all been a bit weird tonight. People keep vanishing, and
Joe smashed a cane over Kane.
We don't quite know what to do.
Yeah, you missed it. Guys have been like fading in and out of reality.
Oh, Samoa Joe,
I don't know what to make of it.
Goodness.
Oh, good God.
A flying dropkick by
you're exaggerating.
A 280-pound missile dropkick by Samoa Joe. And Jesus, what a maneuver there.
I think Joe's a little bit more than 280 pounds.
No, that is actual weight. He's always been 280.
I mean, maybe at his leanest.
Yeah, maybe like in the mid 2000s.
In the Ring of Honor, he used to be 270 at one point, but and look at this, a cactus suplex.
At his absolute leanest, holding his fucking breath, maybe.
Look,
if Samoa Joe has put on 10 pounds in 20 years, I swear to God, I will dress as Green Cane.
I dare you to, Carl. And now Kane's busted open Samoa Joe. It's not the first time this has happened. These two
Joe
men.
is busted open. This is not good for Samoa Joe.
No, but this is nothing new for these two guys. These two good buddies. They're following the WWE Code of Honor, and they are doing a grand job. I'm loving this
They're
match.
beating the shit out of each other with sticks. What are you talking about?
I know. They shook hands backstage. They know what it's all about.
Code of Honor's the ROH thing.
That's what WWE incorporated on a different level.
No, you don't need to now. So ROH is not.
Glenn, what you call incorporated, I call stole.
Yeah, we just made it better. And now Kane drops an elbow on Samoa Joe.
He's running our developmental league very well.
And now he's singling that right hand. He's going to go for the choke slam on the Samoan submission machine. But Joe says no. Oh my God! Look at
Kane is, I think Kane is re-energized here.
Well, I'm confused as to where the table went.
It was kicked out of the ring. It malfunctioned.
Carl, we told you things have been like.
Jeez.
In
There's just no selling Joe tonight.
A bunch of ladders disappeared during one of the matches. It's so weird.
It's gonna be.
It's been a crazy night. I know New York has crazy things happen, but this feels
now,
like something beyond.
Kane's got Joe down, and these two had a classic at the ring at the Art of War for the heavyweight championship.
And Glenn could not care less about the outside world and what is happening.
And a running power slam. A running power slam onto Joe.
Just on those real, definitely happened house show results, right?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that! Kane's just no sign Samoa Joe. Look at that.
I heard rumors that there were house shows.
Don't believe what you hear, Tom. Okay.
I looked them up.
Ridiculous.
There's no video footage of them.
I think what happened.
Going over the guys, they couldn't have been realistic.
No, I think what happened is sometimes we send out those fake results to
He's just smashing Joe in.
I think that's what happened.
I hope you're watching Hulk Hogan. I'm hoping you're watching because one of these two are going to kill you for your WWF title. Now Kane's busted Joe open again.
Well, I hate to bring it up, but every time you give me the opportunity, I have to. Kane's got a kill-death ratio of 2-0.
Joe likes to kill people, but Kane likes to do it as well. These two badass killing machines.
Joe metaphorically kills you. Kane actually kills you.
Yeah, by burning you. And look at the strength of Kane. Oh my God, a powerbomb!
Kane has them 2 confirmed murders.
Glenn, not even a peaceful death like, the other dark, scary guy. No, you burn alive. How lovely.
Yeah, and also, Andre turned up in my company as a zombie, it's not even in question.
That was me and Mortis doing that. And now...
Which, by the way, can one of you guys get him under control?
I can't control anything.
I get
him in the ring and he loses a couple of matches occasionally, but what does that mean for when you're ever in an undead army, right? Getting pinned for 3 seconds. Oh well.
Now Kane with Samoa Joe. These two men have been clashing back and forth. This crowd love it.
Oh,
Joe's
off the buckle.
badly.
Kane cheating. Kane cheating as he bounces Joe
off the buckle. It's a no-DQ match.
It's a no disqualification match. It's not cheating.
Kane's getting ready for the finish. This is it.
Surely that breaks the code of...
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, what? Wait a
Paul
second, he's gone.
Paul Bear's gone.
Wait a second, what happened to Paul Bear? What happened to Paul Bear? Hold on.
Hang on. That blackout thing with the lights is Kane's trick. Joe's using Kane's own lightning powers against him.
Well, I don't know if that was that Joe or was that somebody else because Paul Bear is gone. Did Paul Bear turn his back on Kane?
I don't know. He's gone.
The lights went
Kane.
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Kane
was
knocked out.
Kane passed out. He didn't tap out. He passed out.
But Joe used it seemed like that kind of lights off teleporty thing. That's Kane's or it's Undertaker's deal usually, not Samoa Joe.
Joe capitalized off of it. I think Kane was looking for Paul Bear. Kane was trying to find out what happened to his dad, and Samoa Joe capitalized.
And Samoa Joe's going to get a World Heavyweight Championship match against Hulk Hogan.
Paul Bearer is the third person tonight to vanish.
Well, this is it. This is the big one, guys.
I hope there's not a fourth person to vanish. Jesus Christ.
I felt like we're in 2013.
It's SummerSlam all over again. Like I said, guys, listen. I'm being told right now, Kane's just woken up, he's sat up, and now he's going ballistic backstage. He is actually looking for Paul Bearer.
That was quick. He was only knocked out for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, Glenn, can you calm him down because I know he's going to be pissed.
I know, he only woke up in the back, and now he's sat up and I can't get him.
Well,
hang on, I'll be right there. Samoa Joe, what's he doing?
Doing that. The final countdown is on as Brock Danielson is making his way to the ring to face the World Wrestling Federation champion.
As Kane walks out into New York City trying to find Paul Bear, Bryan Danielson is going to try to find the WWF champion.
Naturally, Glenn is going to run off to deal with stuff while the real wrestling.
It's only the WWF Championship. It's
only the main event of the evening.
Yeah, he's going to go and stroke Kane.
And it's the main event in Madison Square Garden. The most famous arena in the world.
Between a man who calls himself the greatest of all time and possibly the greatest wrestler of all time.
Well, yeah. Two goats of two different styles, if you want to call it that.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh my lord. I was just going to say this once and we'll move on. All I'll tell you is, guys, Samoa Joe was absolutely baffled what happened to. He has no idea what just happened. But as soon as we got back in, all that was left was Paul Bearer's own.
Is that what he told you?
Yes. Joey was confused, but he still capitalised on the win, but even he doesn't know what's happened.
He had nothing to do with getting out of off the ground, behind Kane, and locking in a coquina clutch and winning. He had nothing to do with that, huh?
Well, I think he had no problem with it. I don't think Joe had anything to do with it, but I think Joe didn't mind capitalizing off of whatever the hell that was.
Never mind that shit. Here comes the WWF champion.
Yeah, here comes.
Hopefully for the last time.
The supposed last real champion, and if he wins tonight, he may very well be the last real champion. He said he's done at the end of the year, and this is it.
This championship is approaching levels of close to what Roman Reigns had a couple of years ago. He won the championship at WrestleMania last year.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, WrestleMania 40, and I'm now selling tickets for WrestleMania 42.
Exactly. And Cena is still the champion. An almost 2-year reign that can't be interrupted by the best in the world, Bryan Danielson.
The very same person who beat him at SummerSlam.
He's the best against the guy who actually is the best wrestler in the world. So we'll find out.
Well, Carl, like I said before, it's SummerSlam 2013 all over again. I'm telling you, that never left Cena's memory.
I do think there's I do think there's a bit of poetry here. John Cena, who has not been using that classic theme, came out to that classic theme tonight.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to channel a bit of that Super Cena, if you want to call it that.
Well, we saw him sort of revert last time we saw him on pay-per-view.
But the fans didn't forgive him. They were still booing him, and even now they were still booing him.
Yeah.
But you know what the New York fans are like. They're tough.
Well, you know.
They can either cheer you or look at that suit.
Trying a hot dog and it cost him.
You see what I mean? That's why I keep trying to tell Cena he is not a fucking Hulk Hogan, alright?
Well, this is what Bryan Danielson wants, and guys, you keep mentioning 2013. I have to say it. That was Daniel Bryan. That was not Bryan Danielson.
Yeah,
it may seem like a small difference, but to Bryan Danielson, it is a very big difference.
Yeah, one of them does the yes jump, the other one kicks your fucking head in.
Yeah, that's right. Look at Cena again trying to get the New York crowd. Just backfiring. They're so behind Daniel Bryan tonight. They want to see a championship change hands.
Glenn immediately calling him the other name to undermine the point we just made. Thank you, Glenn.
I know.
Exactly.
I'm just being fair, man. I'm telling you, the crowd are so behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
Daniel Bryan and the prototype here in the middle of the ring of Survivor Series.
The golden prototype of 2025. Oh wait, no, he's supposed to be the old prototype.
Look at the strength of Cena just picking Bryan up.
And I'm pretty sure he was not on the Rhodes doing that.
We've heard what Cena has said. He says he's going to retire with the WWF Championship. And given the last 2 years, that might actually happen.
Well, I hope not, because John Cena flushed his career down the toilet. He flushed 40 goddamn years of WrestleMania down the toilet. He ruined the championship. Everything that goes in between.
You say that, Glenn, but he stands alone
at
the top of the mountain.
On his own.
Who's been champion for 2 years? Is it Kenny? No, it's John Cena.
No, John Cena, yes, but underhanded tactics.
He does not share the mountain with Ric Flair anymore. He is the mountain.
No,
he is the 17-time champion that we may never see again.
And I hope not either, because quite frankly, he stole that 17 man because he wanted for his ego to retire, and no one's going to give a shit once he finally hangs his boots up.
And that's what he's doing, Glenn. He's 1 month away from telling me goodbye and leaving with my championship.
Well, I hope he leaves without the title, because I want Bryan to win this match.
It's no this, Glenn. There's a bunch of people in their 20s who grew up with John Cena who do give a shit.
Yeah, but they're just smarks, man. They can kiss my sorry ass.
Now,
you know how much Cena farewell merch I've sold?
There's a lot. There are a lot of wrestling fans.
I didn't bother buying any of it because it was cheap shit money.
Glenn, there are a lot of wrestling fans that do not remember Kane.
Brat and damn idiots. They've been sucking your dick
don't
for
tell him that. Oh God.
As far as I'm concerned, MJF was telling the truth. I would have given a damn about John Cena if it was 2005.
I want him to go onto a bunch of like, we like Cena, we've never heard of Kane forums.
Cena was good when he was.
Yeah, I mean, you know, wrestling fans since 2010 or so, you know, yeah, that is.
Just Glenn getting in trouble on forums is nothing.
Since 2010, Cena was just a waste of talent for me at that point. I gave up on him at that point. You know, you can only be a fan for so long.
Glenn, we have made a lot of new fans in the WWF since then who only know John Cena. They only know John Cena being the dominant champion. They only know this
golden
guy,
burial.
John Cena. They don't know the guy in the jorts. They don't know who that is. They know John Cena in the gold, in the boxing shorts, in the wrestling boots.
With his invisible golden shovel, because he buries talent.
You call it buried, I call it winning. I call it he's just better.
No, basically CM Punk says Cena has buried more talent than The Undertaker has, and that's a damn true fact. I'm sticking to it.
Well, that sounds like a bunch of losers crying that they didn't get their way.
It's the truth. You don't want to suck on it, do you? In any cases, MJF made a good point. I would have given a damn about Cena if it was 2005, and now they're right in front of me. Cena, no, you dare pile on Bryan on my tail, you sick son of a bitch. You 17-time paper-ass
break the
champion.
WWE table, please. Yeah, break that bullshit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, break it.
Well, tonight I'm hoping Cena does not walk out of the famous ring with the towel around his waist.
You side with MJF talking about how Cena lives in 2005, meanwhile you live in 1998.
I live in all the eras at that point with Kane, apparently, man.
What does that even mean?
A multi-universe.
Glenn also
Glenn's on the
lives
drugs again, everybody.
Glenn also lives in 2025 with Mayor Jacobs, but you know.
Listen, man, I'm not on the drugs, dude, man. I haven't taken it from that stupid cocaine batshit guy in JCW, whatever the fuck he's called, alright?
Glenn, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
You got his name spot on. So whoever the fuck his name is.
The drug dealer. I'm talking about this in the main event.
He's the devil's favorite dealer, man. Honestly.
You know, I mean, typical WWE. You know, nothing matters.
Because you brought up Kane, and as we know, guys, whenever somebody is on screen, they must be asking what Kane is doing and what.
Well,
Kane
right now,
Daniel at all times.
But right now, Daniel Bryan's kicking the shit out of Cena.
Get
him, Bryan. Get him. He's been busted wide open.
Can Bryan Danielson get the job done? He's wanted the championship all year. He fell short at King of the Ring, but he's been on a roll ever since.
SDF!
He get it done tonight.
There's the shitty version of it.
Oh, could you imagine if Bryan Danielson has to tap out to John Cena?
Oh, no, look at that. Good counter by Bryan. Look at that.
I think, you know that sign that says if Cena wins, we riot? If Cena wins by submission, these people may actually riot.
Yeah, especially with the reverse cradle hold.
Yes, and a German suplex by the American Dragon. If John Cena taps out, listen. If John Cena taps out and the title change hands, we're celebrating.
Right. Well, yeah, absolutely. I get to keep my championship for the next, however many years. That's what I mean.
If someone deserves to be champion at this point, it's Daniel Bryan.
Because if John Cena wins, my championship walks out the door on New Year's. When they drop the ball right across the street, I'm out of a championship.
That's what I mean. So you don't want Cena to continue on. You want the title change hands?
Well, I don't want Cena to win, but I respect his greatness, Glenn.
Look, if he'd done this in his prime when he was a bad guy at the time, I would have did it. But no, this bullshit. Oh,
and
the worst finisher.
One, two, three.
Bryan gets out. The power of the red, white, and blue is powering through Daniel Bryan. I mean, Bryan Danielson. I'm just gut-loaded for this event.
And Bryan has beaten Cena before in these big matches, but he's never faced this version of Cena. Another dude.
Oh, God. Oh, brilliant. And now John Cena just taking the piss on the New York fans who don't give a shit. Come on, Bryan. Make this golden-ass champion tap out.
They give a lot of shit. Do you hear this crowd?
That's just a fake-ass sound effect coming from the bleachers, all right?
This crowd are electric. More than they were for the last match.
They love the last match.
Yeah. Oh, they really love that last match.
They love Bryan.
Ending.
Yeah, but they love Daniel Bryan. And they love Daniel Bryan. A sit-out hip-hop ass drop.
Two of the greatest of all time going at it for the richest prize in the WWF game. The most prestigious, long-running championship in all of professional wrestling that dates back to the 1960s.
Indeed it does.
Yes, I can actually say that now because the other one doesn't exist anymore. You're right. Thank you, Carl. Yes, this is the longest reigning world championship.
The other one literally doesn't exist anymore.
No, and now, God damn it. No, Bryan, kick out.
The FU once again. No. Come on, yes.
Yes, come on, Bryan. Come on, Bryan. Take this paper as golden champion down. Kick his goddamn head in. Do it for me. Do it for Madison Square Garden.
He was trying, but Cena blocked it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh no! Right into the STF.
No.
The STFU. No.
Not this way. Not this way.
Don't tap, Bryan. Do not tap out.
Fight. This is your dream. This is what you came back out of retirement for. Come on.
Don't.
Oh. Bryan breaks out of it.
Cena couldn't hold on to the.
We've seen this before. We have seen this before from Cena.
You call that the greatest champion, JJ? That's just bullshit. Oh, MJF
that won him the championship 2 years ago.
The golden axe champion, burying talent. You
don't get it like this. God damn it. That's how Cena beat Bryan in the chamber. That's how he beat him in the chamber. No, he kicks out.
And somehow, some way, kicks out. Holy shit.
Bryan Danielson. It was him and Cena, the last two guys back in July in the chamber. Cena got the better of him there with the low blow, but he couldn't do it tonight.
Not in Madison Square Garden, you don't fight dirty in this big arena. You're not the best player in the game.
Look at the body of Bryan Danielson. It has been beat to hell and back.
He's been beaten here to death tonight. And a Batista bomb by John Cena, who he beat at WrestleMania 26 to become a 9-time champion.
I mean, John Cena probably still has nightmares of that SummerSlam with Lesnar, and I think he's taken that out here on Bryan Danielson because it's looking like the same thing. Bryan Danielson is just getting FU'd from hell to hell and back.
Well, he's about to.
He might be another one. Oh, God.
No, God, this is ridiculous.
So from all above.
Oh, my God.
That was a Titanic.
He's got to be dead. 1,
kick out Bryan.
2.
Yes.
How did he do that?
Guts and blood and
instinct.
How
the hell did he do that?
He wants to be the champion, JJ.
I honestly thought you could have counted to 12.
It's like saying Shawn
I thought you
Michaels
could have counted to
WrestleMania.
tomorrow night. Where is Bryan getting this from? Oh, here's that classic Cena again.
That cheap-ass shoulder tackle that no one sells. And now that
classic Cena. The 5 moves of doom.
The 5 move of jobber moves.
Took it to the face right there.
Yeah, the 5 jobber moves of doom coming up right now.
Jobber? Yep. He's been the champion for 2 years.
Yeah, Jobber.
The golden.
Maybe on the house shows.
He only jumps in your fake results.
And now the golden jobber with a golden slam award.
No.
Boy, get down.
2, Cena retain.
Oh, holy
shit!
Bryan Danielson just took the entire 5 moves of doom.
I almost jumped out of my seat and gave Carl a hug
for
that.
That'll be it.
No.
1,
kick out Bryan.
2,
kick out.
3.
He kicks out again. Let's go.
Oh my God.
How is this happening?
God. I nearly had a panic attack then.
Bryan Danielson is on a superhuman level tonight.
This is a super American dragon tonight, and he blew the Stinger splash. Did you see that?
Cena might have broken a rib.
Yeah.
He bumped into the ring post.
Cena more than it hurt him.
He bumped himself into the turnbuckle pad. He overshot him.
Cena might have hit that wrong. He might have broken a rib.
Oh, he's sweating badly. I think he wore himself out. Bryan is just letting him wear himself out with the rope-a-dope strategy.
Looking at Bryan's body, I don't think Bryan's letting any of this
look at the sweat coming off Cena. He is dripping with sweat and he's running on fumes.
He's done 6 versions of his finisher, one of them off the top rope.
And still didn't get the job done.
Yeah, I think Cena doesn't know what to do.
He's frustrated. He's throwing all his cars out the window. And Bryan's coming back. Look at the look! Oh my God!
Look at his face.
My
Look at the
God.
state of Bryan Danielson.
But Bryan Danielson is throwing strikes. How the hell is he doing that?
Because he's Daniel.
How
he's
the
Bryan
hell
Danielson.
is Bryan Danielson even keeping this competitive?
This crowd are going wild for this exchange.
This is fantastic.
How is
Bryan
this
showing
happening?
everything.
Folks,
Because
we've seen a lot of unexplainable shit tonight, but this might be the most unexplainable shit.
Bryan.
He's
He's
coming
kicking the shit out of him.
And he just kicked
I believe he's
Cena's fucking head in.
kicking his head in, yeah.
He deserves that, Cena, you paper ass 17 champ asshole. You deserve all of that.
Up to
And
the
Bryan
top.
saying, get your ass up. End him,
Yeah,
Bryan.
he's
End
coming in
it.
to get up.
That's the
Drop
plan.
kick.
Drop kick off the ropes.
This is just like when Bryan Danielson was in his prime in Ring of Honor. The old school Bryan has come out tonight in Madison Square Garden.
This is a different. Yeah, this isn't Daniel Bryan. This is reminiscent of the peak of Daniel Bryan, but this feels like something different. This is a completely different animal.
This is the Bryan we all knew and loved. And quite frankly, me too. I thought he was going for
Oh my
collaboration.
God!
Oh my God!
Good God! Cena was bent in half.
He is the
Oh,
American.
with a stunner. Oh, and a flying forearm. Bryan coming back.
Maybe
Battling
it's the
bloody.
American Dragon Sleeper.
Oh my God!
the
If
top.
Bryan does this, I'm going to celebrate with him tonight.
Oh,
headbutt.
Diving
Change it.
headbutt.
He's feeling it. Bryan's going to accomplish a dream.
I'm one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, the best wrestler in the world,
Change of the
against the
Dynamite
greatest
Kid.
of all time, and he just folded him in half.
Like an
Super.
accordion. Hook at the leg. One, 2.
No.
Damn it.
Cena, that super Cena, so to speak, stays
Super
alive.
Cena. He felt the belt slipping away. And quite frankly, maybe his heart was beating even slower. Bryan Danielson is going to make history. I'm telling you, he's going to do this. This crowd in America are well behind him.
New York believes. Brie Bella believes. Bryan Danielson believes, but John Cena does not believe.
Oh,
John
we missed
Cena
him.
is going to put an end to this, I think.
You've got to
Wow.
give credit.
That's it.
You've got to give credit to Cena. In matches that have gone like this for him in the past, he normally just leaves.
He's not.
Well,
He's
yeah.
in Madison Square Garden. He don't walk out of this.
I think Cena recognizes this might be it. This might be the last time we see him
But
in WWF.
yes!
This might be the last night of WWF if things don't go my way tomorrow night.
Hey, whoa,
And yeah,
Bryan.
tear that
See,
shit down,
that's
Bryan.
I
Tear
was
that
cheering.
WWE
No!
shit down. Tear it
I was-
down.
I was cheering you on, Bryan, you American bastard. You turncoat retard.
Now he's a heel. Now Glenn hates
Break
Daniel
that
Bryan.
WWE shit. Break
Put him
that
through the
WWE
table.
shit.
Put him through
Do
the
it.
table, Bryan.
No, Bryan, you can't do this.
That's what happens when you
It's not
say
mean
sports
this
people
much.
used to say.
The WWF title can't mean that much. Are you willing to kill your own career to win
What?
the belt?
What?
That is how much it means, Glenn. That's how much it means. Cena flushed 40 years down the toilet to
Okay.
be the record
You
champion.
know what?
Bryan is going to risk his career and his
Screw
life.
it. Just do it, Bryan. Do this for me. Destroy Cena. Just do
Break
this
that-
one more time.
Break Glenn's,
Do it.
break Glenn's table.
Oh no, Cena's off. No. Oh God! To the moonsault.
Pivoted.
Have you ever seen Bryan do a moonsault like that?
I
Pivoted
haven't,
at the
but
last
again,
second.
that's
Was able to
think,
get the top.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's try
I
it
think-
one more time. One
I
more
think
time.
I think the Angels are protecting Glenn's table.
Oh yes,
Well,
do it, Bryan. Put him through it.
I'm going to
Yes.
see it.
Oh my God!
Cradle
driver.
Through the table. Break that WWE table.
I think
Ruin
he
that
just broke
shit.
Cena.
Burn it to the ground. Come
I
on,
think he just-
Bryan. Win the
he more than-
championship.
He more than broke my table, Jays. I think he just broke your John Cena, and I don't care.
And he's
He
going to
deserved
break the
it.
title reign.
Don't do
He's going
it.
to break
Do
the
it.
title reign, I think.
Pin him.
What's up?
1, 2. Cena kicks out.
No.
What the
Damn
fuck
it.
is John Cena made out of?
20 months of world championship reign almost went down there.
Glenn, he's made of something different. That's why he's been on top for 25 years. That's why he's the 17-time champion. That's why he's been the champion for 2 years.
for all the wrong reasons. He screwed WWF. He flushed
wrong reasons or right reasons. It is what it is.
He sold to you, everybody else. He screwed the fans. He ruined his own legacy, and Bryan's going to be the nail in his own coffin. And do it. Here we go.
Knee off the top.
1, 2, no.
That's it. You knew you were quite out of time, Bryan, to pin him, break him. They want to see a title change.
They want to
tonight.
see this. They want to see it end. Drop kick off the ropes. Another one.
Oh yes, and he
Cena's
open. Oh, that's beautiful. Make him bleed.
Yes,
bleed
it
him
is.
till he can no longer
Yes, it
breathe.
is.
Come on, Bryan.
Knee to the face.
That's it. This is it, Cole. This is it, Cole. We're going to see history made. Get the champagne out.
He's got to wrestle down. He's got to win. Oh, Cena got the ropes.
Yeah, his leg was right. His leg was right.
Damn it.
His leg was right on that bottom rope.
It was just like in SummerSlam 2013 all over again for a brief moment.
Cena by the skin of his teeth, so to speak, by his shoelaces, getting that foot on the rope.
But Bryan is fighting and kicking and scrapping and climbing and running into Curry.
This has
Cena's down.
I mean, this has been one hell of a fight between these two.
We expected everything and more, but this is even better, JJ. And look at Bryan, battered and bruised. He's never going to be the same after this. Drop kick at the top rope.
I mean, none of us are. John Cena isn't. I'm not. You're not.
If Bryan wins this will be the Christmas present that everyone wants to see in Madison Square Garden.
He's not kicking his effing head in there. He's punching it in.
I mean, this is the part of the match where you do whatever you can to win. You just punch,
oh
kick,
my God! Look at the pull of blood of Cena's face. Look at that! Oh my God!
Oh, big elbow!
A puddle of blood like that is usually what happens when somebody punches you in a wound.
He's gonna get him!
Oh, he's got it! Oh, Cena broke out of it. Cena able to break out.
Blood out of his face. Just
no,
like he did at JBL.
I think Bryan had a different idea, and it was that headbutt from the top.
Cena. I think Cena was getting close to the ropes, and Bryan knew that Cena was going to get the ropes.
That diving headbutt changed the Dynamite Kid from a generation ago.
A man who growing up admittedly watched a lot of British wrestling, and that headbutt is right out of the playbook of the Dynamite
Look at the
Kid.
stain, the blood is just staining everywhere.
That was 4 consecutive knees to the head. The bloodied head of John Cena. Maybe that wound up more.
And we want to talk about Bryan Danielson. John Cena is now getting an offense. I mean, how the hell is this happening?
If you taste your own blood, it can do something to you. But if you're bleeding that much,
off the top.
Whoa.
And I think that's it.
This drop.
I think that's it.
That's got to have knocked him out, right?
I think Bryan's out cold. Look at him. He's staggering.
Yeah, what a fight, guys. Thank you so much.
No.
It's over.
No.
Left into the 6th or 7th FU.
1, 2.
Yes.
What the hell?
What in the actual hell is happening?
What in Christmas jingle bells is Bryan made out of?
I don't even know what to make of this.
Good God.
Hot shot.
I mean, look at the blood in the ring, and these guys haven't touched a weapon. This is just two guys beating the shit out of each other.
It's like Muhammad Ali versus what's his name in really famous matches. Oh no!
Yeah, this is just a heavyweight fight in the 12th round.
Oh, Bryan, kick out, you son of a bitch!
And he does it. How?
This is impossible.
You're not giving the man much love, calling him a son of a bitch, Glenn.
I cannot believe it. I'm loving this match. I'm in tears right now.
Crazy. Bryan gets behind.
This is Survivor Series in heaven, baby. I think I just.
Bryan following him up.
Bryan's gonna fly.
Big
drop kick.
I mean, both of these guys are just bleeding all over the place. Busted eyes, busted noses.
Broken ribs, necks.
We've seen both guys' finishes about 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
This is the 7th time for Bryan, and a drop again.
This is potentially the end of an era, maybe.
Ruthless Aggression versus the New Generation, or wherever it was in. From Cena and Bryan's era.
And Bryan calling Cena up. Knee to the face.
The
Knee to the face.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it until you get the Cena's broke out of this. A couple of seconds.
That's in the center of the ring, guys. He's got it locked in the center of the ring.
He has got the bumps when Cena was able to get out. Can he get out again? He's reaching for the ropes.
He's passing out. Serious, I think he's tapping.
Brian's got it locked on. Cena's fighting out. Cena's fighting out. That's Super Cena.
Pull back, Bryan. That's it. Get the champagne out. New champion.
Cena's fighting out of it. Super Cena's fighting out of it.
Super Bryan. Yes.
Holy shit.
Cena
champion has been crowned.
After 2 years, Cena. After 2 years, John Cena submitted.
Danielson is the new WWF champion after defeating John Cena after almost 20 months as world champion. John Cena finally loses the title to Bryan Danielson. Holy cow! This crowd have just seen a war. An absolute war sport tonight in Madison Square Garden.
I mean, guys, this brings you back to the night Roman Reigns lost. This must be what people felt like when Bruno lost. I mean, this is what a night this has been.
This has been brilliant. We just saw history and we called it. For you guys watching, you just saw history made right in front of your eyes. A real champion that we can be proud of has dethroned John Cena.
Nothing could do it. The five knuckle stuff off the top couldn't do it. The FU off the top couldn't do it. The multiple knees to the face couldn't do it. But Bryan able to lock in that lapel lock and Cena just couldn't take it anymore.
The question now is though, after all that moves, he pushed his body beyond the limit. Will Bryan be any fighting shape to defend that title?
In the new year, yeah.
But he is too injured to defend it after that match, maybe.
I mean, we've heard a lot of rumors on Bryan's status, and that remains to be seen in the draft and in the new year. But for tonight, for one night only at least, Bryan Danielson has done it. He made John Cena tap out. The guy that never taps out. Tapped out tonight.
Well,
John Cena hasn't tapped out since 2004, guys.
I know. And it was the final countdown for Cena. I'm happy for it, but Bryan, you earned it.
The final countdown for his reign.
Poetic.
The last real champion is walking out the door without the championship.
And I'm so happy, Bryan, you did it.
Will the company that he's the champion of
look at him,
Well, I don't know what tomorrow night looks like, but I know for tonight, it was fantastic. It was amazing. It was a fantastic main event.
Well done,
and it's a fantastic moment seeing Bryan hold that championship in the air finally.
Yeah, well done, Bryan. You earned it, brother. Oh, wait a second.
No, not like this.
Wait a
Not
second.
now, like this.
What?
Wait a second.
Brett's got that.
What's Brett doing here? I haven't seen Brett since SummerSlam.
Wait a second. Am I getting days of vu again?
What is happening here? What is going
on? This time last year, Bryan Danielson forced Bret Hart out of AEW. Bryan Danielson then came to the WWF. And they've got...
Brett, no. Brett,
oh
I know we gave you that case because you beat the guy that had the case, but Brett, not like this. Brett, no. Don't do this.
Like I said, this is going to be revenge for how Bryan forced Bret out of AEW. The whole situation last summer, that rivalry that continued in this company.
I thought they made up. I thought they respected each other. Oh God, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick.
You're going to be sick?
No,
I'm going to love this.
No, Brett. Do this, Brett. Come on.
Oh, this is even better.
Bryan Danielson has got nothing left.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you will be the best of it, the best of the best ever will be.
He's got nothing
here you
left.
Go. Oh, this is
Bryan
fantastic.
Danielson is barely standing. He's got nothing left at all.
Yes. And ring the bell, referee. Ring it.
And at Survivor Series of all events.
That's it.
Of all events, is that?
It makes sense.
Is that why he's doing this? Because it's Survivor Series? Because he's still mad?
Yeah,
he's still mad about 25 years ago?
It's a multitude of reasons. Him and Bryan have hated each other for over a year.
Bryan Danielson.
Brett felt screwed out of AEW by Bryan.
Bryan Danielson got out of it.
I know he did.
He got out of the sharpshooter. He thought it was Bryan Danielson will not tap tonight.
Oh, he's going to tap out.
It's the
Bryan, don't be
student.
Bryan, don't be proud. Just leave. Don't be proud. Just leave.
Who brought Bryan Danielson into the business, huh? Who was his trainer?
Oh. Shawn Michaels was his
the
trainer.
guy that was sleeping with Vince, right?
Oh, this is so poetic.
No.
Bryan, don't be proud.
Yes,
Just
do
leave.
it.
Don't do this. Don't ruin your legacy like this, Brett. Come on.
He's
don't
not going to make it even better.
Why?
Yes,
He
no
started
why,
this
Brett.
match.
Come on, referee, just ring the
This is
bell.
ridiculous.
Yeah, this is an official match for the official
It's not
WWF
ridiculous,
Championship
Paul, it's
at
poetic.
Survivor Series.
Not.
And
Brett does not have to do it this way. Bret Hart, the way I know Bret Hart, he could have cashed it in next month for a title shot and had a legitimate title match against Bryan Danielson. There wouldn't have much left of it. After I said a minute ago, there wouldn't have been much left to Bryan anyway after that match with Cena. But never mind, 5 seconds after the match. This is ridiculous.
yeah,
Brett
I mean,
wants to get his
Carl,
belt
the
back.
Brett that was your champion was respectful, was willing to go up against any challenger.
He's
What
going to
is
earn my
this?
respect after this.
Cashed in that title shot for a legitimate match
Oh, no.
down the
No,
road.
no.
Not right now.
yeah.
Brett, wait a
Power
second.
driver.
Brett couldn't get Bryan to tap out, so he breaks his neck. What the fuck, Brett? No. Not like that.
That's it,
Not like
pin him,
any
Brett,
of this.
yes.
God damn it. What the
Yes.
fuck?
Bret Hart has avenged Survivor Series 97. He got his belt back that he never lost.
Oh, yeah. 28 years later, he beats the hell out of somebody not even related to that event. Good
was a
job,
cheap
Bret
shot.
Hart.
Yeah, 28 years later, he beats the student of Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series and regains the WWE Championship.
Well,
Wow.
maybe that was a shoot to Shawn Michaels. Maybe that's why he did it.
Oh, obviously, this is Brett. This is Brett trying to get one over on Shawn after all these years.
That's right. That's my point.
I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted with Bret Hart right now.
I'm absolutely
I have no other
flabbergasted.
words. I have no other words.
I'm just absolutely thrilled. I'm having a blast. Brett's just made my night.
He could have cashed it in for a legitimate title match next month. He did not have to do this right now.
He did.
What-
It was Survivor Series,
what
man.
else
Carl.
is supposed to be Edge.
He's
Yeah.
avenged against Bryan. He avenged
here
Shawn
he-
Michaels. He's got his belt back that he never lost in
Yeah,
1997.
Bret Hart, he could have done this at the
Sweet
Rumble.
justice.
He could have done it at Mania. He could have done it any other night. He could have done it tomorrow night on Raw. But instead, he does it tonight.
done,
and
Brett.
Congratulations, Brett. You won the
Well-
championship 28 years later. History is time
Made
is a
again.
flat circle, I suppose. Bret Hart is the WWF champion.
The Survivor Series.